Hello YouTube, how are you doing? Alright, today I would like to speak to you about the Voynich Manuscript. There are going to be some videos coming up from people that I really like about the Voynich Manuscript, and I would like to just offer my opinion as to what the Voynich Manuscript is because this is YouTube. Everybody can post anything on YouTube. Okay, I don't have a PhD in philosophy or esoteric studies, but I'm familiar with the scientific method. I am an electrical engineer by profession, and I have a master's degree in business. And as a result, I'm not an academic per se, but I'm familiar with academic processes. Anyway, so here is my opinion as to what the Voynich manuscript is. Many people think that it is a farce. Many people think that it was made on purpose to make money, and some people, very few of them, non academics, believe that it's real and that it contains some type of um, mystical information. Well, my opinion is that it is neither. My opinion is that this manuscript was written by somebody that had what the Native Americans call a familiar. Many books have been written in this form. In fact, I think the Bible, for the most part, was written with the help of some spirit. In fact, they named the spirit. In fact, the Zohar, I think, it was also written with the help of a spirit, Moses de Leon, Moshe. He he had a very deep knowledge of the Torah, but there was stuff there that is just completely way out there. And in his short lifetime, I don't think he could have written it without the help of something or somebody. And as a result, I think that the Voynich manuscript, it was written in a very similar form. It was written with the help of a spirit. Now, this is not very unusual. The Maya also uh, had a very similar way of writing certain books in which they went into these caves or astral travels and they wrote about their particular experience, and that became part of their canon or part of their religious experience. Now, the Voynich manuscript was probably written by either a doctor or an alchemist due to the nature of the drawings, but who knows what plants were there or what was this the writer, male or female, was consuming while writing this particular book. Um, Now, this book was found in Prague around the 1400s. One interesting thing about Prague during this time was that it was ruled by Rudolf II. Rudolf II was the emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, and as such, he had a lot of freedom to do whatever the heck he wanted. And one of the things he did is he had a hobby of bringing alchemists and magicians and different types of people to his court to show him different arts. And so we cannot rule out the possibility that the Voynich manuscript was commissioned by Rudolf II by somebody. If my theory is correct that it was a Jew, if he or she had been a Jew, it would have been placed back in the ghetto. And once in the ghetto and commissioned to do the Voynich manuscript, the Jew will have not had the freedom to go out to go look at plants, and it will have to write the descriptions of the plants from memory. Those Jews did not have the freedom to travel as we do today. Uh, let me explain. Uh, this is an olive, or at least I was told that it was an olive. But if you notice, the little legs are on the opposite direction. The Jews wrote from right to left, and the Voynich manuscripts also be written from left to right. Now the legs in the Hebrew text, they tilt toward the left, as if writing from right to left. And in Latin, or left to right script, is the legs tilt towards the right, as if you were writing from right to left. Now this is also a gamma, and then this one is probably a het and a samek, and therefore, due to the nature of these letters, I believe that it was somebody that spoke Solitreo that wrote this particular book. And it was probably not a forgery to try to make money. They probably made money off of it, or probably the Jew got killed and somebody made money off of it. But I believe this book was written with a certain type of devotion. It was not the type of book. If it had been a forgery, it did not need to be this big. It would have probably been broken into three pieces. The botanical section would have been one piece. The astrological section would have been in one piece, and the writings at the end of the Voynich Manuscript would have been in one piece, and sell the three pieces separately. This book was written with a love and devotion to whatever it was that the writer believed. So this is my opinion. Uh, and it's based on educated guesses. Don't take my word for it, but I just would like to share it. I hope it is of any value to anyone. And thank you very much. And have a great week. Bye bye.